Another glorious Xbox is another glorious Xbox. Another glorious update is here for Xbox. And this is the September 2023 update. This is over at purexbox.com. The biggest update that is coming, this does drop shortly on Xbox Series X and S, is the ability, you can see right here in this picture, to stream from your Xbox directly to Discord, which is interesting. I'm not sure how many people will actually take advantage of this, but it is another cool feature, another cool social feature. Discord has become more and more integrated into the Xbox. I've used Discord chat multiple times, primarily during crossplay when you're playing with someone on a PC. And it works fabulous. The audio on Discord is on point. There is no doubt. So this is just another cool way. If you've got a Discord server, if you've got a community there that you can share your content with them via streaming directly to Discord. Way cool. I like this update a lot. That's not it, though. There is a VRR update for Xbox. Microsoft reward improvements. If you're into Microsoft rewards, lately I've been turning in my mobile Microsoft rewards, so I've been jumping all over that. I actually do have like a $70 credit because of my Microsoft rewards. So it is now easier on the Microsoft rewards to find your Xbox with the new rewards tab. You can jump to them quickly by pressing the Xbox button to open the guide, choosing profile and system, selecting your profile, and then choosing my rewards, where you'll find your Xbox Game Pass request. That actually seems like a lot of steps. So let's say, I think that they should clean that up a little bit. So it's now easier. So what was it before? I've only ever looked at my rewards from my phone app. So you can jump to them quickly by pressing the Xbox button to open the guide, choose profile and systems, step 2, select your profile, and then choosing my rewards. So 4 steps. It's kind of buried there, but it's easier than it was before. I love this one, by the way. You now can ask to join your friend's gaming session. So a lot of times you get people that just jump into your gaming session if you don't have it on invite only. Now you can ask. You can send the request, which I think is much needed. There's been a lot of times where players just jump in, not into in-game chat, but into the gaming session itself, and it kind of screws up your plans. Maybe you were holding that spot for someone else who's just running late, and now you've got to kick them out, and it just seems rude. Now you can ask, the ask to join game option. Your friend will receive a notification of your request to join, and they can respond back to you with a game invite, a party invite, or a message. I like that a lot. We do have Xbox voice reporting, so now you can report with a 60-second video and an in-game voice incident that they believe violates Xbox community standards, and submit it as evidence to the Xbox safety team for review. There's also updates to wish list notifications. So now you can be notified when an item on your wish list is released. I'm actually surprised that that's not been a feature sooner, because I actually do utilize the wish list for sure. You can pair now your Xbox accessories without having to touch your console, which is really nice. You can easily pair new accessories to your Xbox console without having to move from your couch to push your Xbox console's pair button. To get started, open the Xbox accessories app and use the new connect a device option. So you can do it all from your mobile phone there. And then obviously Xbox for PC improvements. I think we're going to see more and more of updates for the Xbox for PC. I've been using it lately with Baldurs Gate. We've been playing Baldurs Gate, and we've actually been doing party chat through the Xbox for PC group chat, the Xbox Live party chat on your PC, and it's gone swimmingly. Of this, obviously the biggest one is the Discord, stream to Discord in my mind. And it's going to be interesting to see the case studies here. How are players using it? Do big content creators use this, and how? Maybe maybe it's a Patreon member type of deal where you've got to get in to the Discord to have a private stream there. I'm not actually sure the case study here. That's why I'm curious to see how people use it and utilize it successfully, because like YouTube has a members only option already. Patreon enables a members only option for streaming. So it will be interesting, though. Regardless, it does make it more social and makes streaming. You can stream directly to your friends. Another story here. This is from The Verge. This is their first look at the 1 terabyte black Xbox Series S, which is now on sale. There's nothing new to write home here about except for the additional memory. If you want to upgrade your Xbox Series S experience and get that additional memory, which I think is the sweet spot, that 1 terabyte. I never really have issues on my Series X. I have issues all the time with having to unload games, load them back on with the Series S. What I do on my Series X is I have a external hard drive as well, and so it's way faster to just copy it over to an external hard drive and then move games over there onto your Series X rather than having to download from the internet anytime if you have to shuffle things around. But the Series S is very limited in space. So this black one, the 1 terabyte version, I'm all about it. So it is on sale. You can go purchase it. It is priced at $349, so it is $50 more expensive, which is $50 less than the 1 terabyte expansion for $100. Or is there a 500 gigabyte? I think there's a 500 gigabyte expansion for $100, and then the terabyte is like $129, I believe. So it is cheaper to just go out and get the Xbox Series X Black. In as far as price difference between the Series S and the Series S Black. I do like the all black. I think the white model looks the best. It really does. In fact, I moved my Xbox Series X up to my living room this last weekend to play StarCraft up there on my big ballsy TV. And my wife was like, that's hideous. Whereas she loves the way the Series S looks. And it is. It's like a conversation piece. It's a work of art. It's beautiful. But the 1 terabyte Xbox Series X Black, it's here, baby. So it's going to be interesting. Do we get any more iterations of the Series S? I think we will over time. Do we get any iterations of the Series X? I would love to get an all-white Series X. We do have the wraps that are coming, but I would love to get an all-white Series X. I think that would be awesome. Next up, Starfield has been having a lot of success. And this is from Play Tracker. Play Tracker has, according to their data, they estimate that it has far surpassed the 1 million player milestone on both Steam and Xbox with just, wait for it, premium edition buyers. So just early access. It dropped yesterday, open to everybody on Game Pass, but 1 million players on Steam. In fact, here is the image that they post. 1 million players on Steam via the early access, 1 million players on Xbox via premium edition. That is amazing. That is mind-blowing. There are articles out there stating, I didn't share them because they're pretty niche and I wasn't able to confirm, but they're claiming that Xbox Series X sales are up 1,000% since the launch of Starfield. If you've not played Starfield, I believe it's well worth your time. I did a first impressions short yesterday. I am only 10 hours in at this point. And it's really taking off for me. I'm loving it. I'm hooked on the main story. I love the mechanics of jumping from planet into space and back and forth, and the difference of planets, the variety there. It's well done. It's well put together. It indeed is the smoothest Bethesda launch I have ever witnessed or seen. I think it is the game that we were all promised, and I'm excited to get through to the end of it. So my first impressions are it's an absolutely must play. I think this, again, I've said it before, I will say it again, I think this signals the arrival of Xbox. The next generation of Xbox is here. This is absolutely crushing it, proving that the purchase of Bethesda by Xbox, 100% worth it. If you remember, we learned through the Activision Blizzard acquisition and documents that were released through that PlayStation was actually, and Phil Spencer, I believe, said it, the PlayStation was actually going to lock this up as a console exclusive, temporary console exclusive from Xbox, and so Xbox ended up just buying it, and you can see why. Well worth it. Correct move by Xbox, and congratulations to Bethesda and to Starfield. 1 million players, and just in early access, absolutely destroying it. Well done. And finally, in our last story of the day today, Larian Studios actually has a time frame for us on getting it. It's already pretty precise, says the head of Larian Studios, Sven Vink, between September and November. So as fast as we can, honestly, he says, coming to Xbox, which I'm very excited for. I love playing this game on the PC, on a controller. I do think these ARPG, these top-down games, this isn't an ARPG, it's a CRPG, but these top-down style games do work really well on a controller. I'm excited to be able to take my save over from the PC and play it on my Xbox. My PC, I have a gaming laptop, and sometimes it chugs. Not gonna lie, sometimes it chugs on this game, and I would just the convenience of having it on the Series X and really seeing what we can push this to and what it looks like is very exciting to me. So remember, September is the launch date for this to come out on PlayStation. And people were saying, oh, it's not going to come out till next year. Once Phil Spencer had that meeting with Larian Studios, I knew it's going to be as close to, that PlayStation release as possible. There's no way it comes out in December, for instance. So between September and November. So maybe it's let's say it's 2 weeks after the PlayStation release, which I'm not sure the date on the PlayStation release. I think it was the middle of September. But you have to. You just have to. You can't let a Game of the Year contender like this just get past you for free. So well done, Xbox, needing to do what it needed to do to make sure that this dropped around the same time on the Xbox for Xbox gamers. Well done. You have to applaud them. We're going to leave it there for today, everybody. I would love to know, have you jumped into Starfield? What do you think? Are you into Baldurs Gate? Will you be jumping in during, when this launches on the Series X, or have you already jumped in? Let me know in the comments below if you like what we're doing here. My name is X1 the Gamer. We are doing daily videos now. This is the start of daily videos here on this channel, going over all things Xbox. Hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys next time.